What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are talking about whether or not this will be the year that you make it. So first and foremost, I want to wish all of you a happy new year. Hopefully you all had a good time over the holidays. As we enter the new year, it is very common to see people make and announce their New Year's resolutions. Everybody has their own goals and aspirations, and that includes us, the creative community. Now, what I tend to see every year, and specifically within the music community, and I say music because it also includes artists, not just producers, are statements along the lines of, "This will be the year that I make it," and I want to talk about that. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting success, and of course, we all have our own definitions of what that personally means to us. But the problem with statements like, "This will be the year that I make it," or "This will be my year," is that they are very superficial. And although they might be rooted with the right intentions, there's no way to measure them and no way to hold ourselves accountable. To give more clear examples, think of the producer who wants a placement or the artist who wants a record deal. Those are two great goals to have, but by themselves, they're just the tip of the iceberg with absolutely no roadmap of how to get there. And the worst case scenario would be to reach the end of the year and still not see the results that you want. What I'm proposing to all of you this year is that instead of focusing on those very superficial phrases like "this will be my year" or "this will be the year that I make it," I'm challenging all of you to write down very specific and actionable steps that'll lead you to the bigger accomplishment, and then divide them up into the 4 quarters of the year. When I was studying marketing back in college, we used to call these SMART goals. And SMART is actually an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. See, the thing is that we all have lofty goals and aspirations, but we also forget that we're human and we procrastinate. So even though we might have the best intentions, we oftentimes become a victim of our own tendencies and not get anything done. So to demonstrate and to further explain, I'm going to share with you guys some of my goals for the first quarter of 2019, and that is January, February, and March. So in those 3 months, I want to reach 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to make 25 beats. I want to release my first course to help you guys with beat mixing because you guys have been asking a lot about it. And I want to finish the EP that I'm working with an artist here in the studio. Now, those goals get broken down even deeper. Like, for example, my YouTube subscription goal, that gets broken down into how many times per week am I posting? What day am I posting? What topic am I posting about? Are any topics related? For the EP, it gets broken down to when are we meeting on what day of the week, what we're working on, so on and so forth. This method will work with anything, not just music, but to loop things back around, you can see how if you take your aspirations and break them down into small, actionable steps, you can start to see progression over time. The best thing about this method for me, though, is that it's real, because success, despite what it might look like on the surface, is not something you see from one day to another, but rather a combination of small steps that are achieved consistently over a period of time. So if you're a producer who wants a placement or an artist who wants a record deal, for example, reverse engineer that process and see what it will take to get you there. Some of those things might include releasing a song or a beat consistently every month for the rest of the year, attending 5 networking events every quarter, or maybe even growing your online presence by X amount of people every quarter. Regardless of what your goals are, just make sure that they are SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Now, to help kickstart your journey, in a comment down below, let me know what one thing you want to accomplish this year, and I'll pick some of you and I'll personally help you write a SMART strategy to help you get there. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Now, I am going to link to an article below that talks more about SMART goals if you guys want to learn more about them. I wish you all nothing but the best this year, but as always, like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not already, but I will see you guys on the next one.